Ooh, if I like highlight this thing, here's the thing, right? You know, on the YouTube channel, right? If I highlight this, this section about like the logs right here, it's gonna be like pretty controversial as usual, because this thing is always super controversial, right? Like the thing about like this like topic is always controversial. I'm pretty sure everyone in the comments is gonna be like, you know, they're gonna be split into two sides, you know. One that is off you know, off they're like support it, and the other one that is against it, and they're just gonna fight in the comment right there. So yeah, for this particular video then probably I would just like I'll just ignore the comments. Maybe I'll just like grab my popcorn and just like, you know, read the comments. Would be pretty funny, I guess. Yeah, this one right here is gonna be funny. Can't wait to see the YouTube comments. You know, with Pastor Man 10 out of 10 right there. Popcorn time. Let's go. Welcome, welcome. Okay, anyways, guys, let's go. This is Ding Dong React Andy for like Lost Ark Logs right here. So yeah, the Lost Ark Logs feature is WoW Raid EO scores. I mean, like that's always gonna be the case, but this is how it is. This is basically the Lost Ark Logs right here, the Lost Ark Logs. So I got sent this like recently, like a few days ago, by a friend of mine, saying that like, you know, man, dude, the logs is already being developed or something like that. It's about time, basically, right? Because once the parser was there, then logs is gonna be there. It's just a matter of time. So yeah, hi man, thank you for the prime sub, man. Resub with the 5 months. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, but this is like this is a temporary website. Apparently, people are working on like the actual website. The actual website is like the FF logs, like this one, for example. But yeah, this is just like a temporary website for it. So yeah, and for those that wants to see, it's more like this. Ravage, Tyrant of Beasts. So this is final phase, like a ghost phase right here, and you can see like how it works, right? Who's doing like damage and everything. Oh wait, this is boss actually. This is a boss run. This is a boss run because like everyone is 0, for example. You can see it right there, and then there is this blade right here with like a 60% crit, 6 counters, etc. So yeah, so the details are there. Honestly, I think like this part is, to be honest, is fine. Like I wish this one is there. This part is there. So yeah, I think like this one is okay. Like I'm neutral to DPS like a meter and everything, right? I think like DPS meter is fine. It's just people make it not fine. And there are certain like things that are like, you know, gatekeeping that is already insane in NAEU. And then like this is gonna make it more insane. But that's an NAEU thing, I think. I hope this doesn't bleed to Korea. I don't think it will as well. But I guess we'll find out later in the future. So yeah, what's the parser people use? I think it's the same old one, Stefek Boy. I don't know. I don't use it myself, right? So yeah. May Game, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome. Is this website out? Can we access it? Yeah, you can access it with this. The link right here. So yeah, VTuber stream as a drone, basically. Yeah. If they give damage breakdown, would be nice, but they won't get the negative. If they give the damage breakdown, it's fine. Yeah. Well, here's the thing, right? This part is fine because this is mainly just the damage breakdown. This is Congalanium. You can see the Destroyer right here. Berserker. You can see this Berserker has like the highest damage contribution, like finish strike, strike wave second, etc. All of this. And that's fine. That's alright, right? That's fine. What's not alright is like once it's fully developed, you know for a fact there will be like percentile and everything like that. DPS upload, yeah. Something like that basically. So yeah, how does this work? Considering we don't have API access. What? But you have parser in NAEU. Obviously it's bannable when you use it. So yeah. But I mean like the game normally can't detect that. So yeah. Maple Story Korea, I rarely encounter outgating people. So how about in NAEU? Do you encounter gatekeeping? So yeah, I think like here's the thing, right? This is good. I think it's fine. The breakdown, the damage breakdown and everything is fine. It's whenever you see this though, Sork right here doing 3.2 million, and then there is like, you know, your friend Solfish doing 500k, and then you ask the Solfish right here, what's going on, bro? Everything good right here? Now that's an issue. So yeah, this is not supported by the game. This is not supported by the game at all. So yeah, I'm by no means encouraging this at all. No, I'm not. I think don't do it, don't use it. You're just gonna get banned anyways, you know. And stop being toxic. Okay, I know for a fact that like you're using this to be toxic anyway. So yeah, you guys say that like, oh man, we're not gonna use it for toxicity. We're just gonna use it for like just to learn, right? Literally, the first week Hell mode comes out, people are already being toxic about like in the Hell mode Academy Discord. In the first week, so stop lying already. You know, this is prohibited by the game. Yeah, people get perma for this if they get caught, of course. But yeah, I don't know. Just don't be toxic about it, to be honest. So yeah, this is just part of it, and I don't know. Am I okay with it? I'm okay with it, to be honest, because I don't really care about that. So yeah, I don't really mind it. I'm neutral to like the DPS meter itself. It's the people that makes it like other people makes it that this is why we can't have nice things. That's what other people do. In Korea, people get banned as well, both of them. So yeah, both of them. So yeah, I don't know. It's just part of it basically. This is how it is. Well, here is the thing as well, right? I don't mind it as well. But here is the thing. Once like the actual website is gonna be fully developed, it's gonna look like the FF logs, right? Like this one, for example. You're gonna like find this, and then like you can literally like search like people, right? You can literally search people here and there, and like you can see like maybe like their number here and there as well. So yeah, like there is like all of these things that like you can find. For example, I'm trying to find the number right now. Like something like this, right? You can basically like see something like this, and this is fine, sure. But then, like sometimes like when you fight like some random guy, and you will find like this guy is like, let's say, gray parser, then you will just gatekeep those people, I guess, right? Like that's when it's not okay. I think like the damage breakdown and everything, like this part right here, I think this is fine. But then like when it comes to like the actual like the other extra information, then there is like a line where sometimes it's not fine anymore. Heard some care players actually got banned on this as well. Yeah, in ban. They already right there. Where to find logs to upload? I have no idea. I mean, like I just found this out. I have no idea about this at all. So yeah, I don't know about this, and I don't encourage it at all. So yeah, if you wanna use it, I mean, like I don't know. That's all on you right there. I don't really care. Mokoko green parser. But yeah, I don't know. Parsing is gatekeeping, happens in WoW also. Parsing by itself is not gatekeeping, but people use that as an ammunition to gatekeep people. That's the issue, The parsing itself is totally fine, You can literally see here, oh man, dude, my bleed does more damage than my skill, so I suck, But people won't admit that, obviously, and that's fine, But then like when they go to this one and then they check like, oh shit, this guy is like gray parse. Let's kick this guy. And like there is no way you're gonna be 100 parser, right? You're not gonna be like orange, because orange and everything, orange and like gold parser is basically people at max item level. So yeah, parser in 14 was against TOS as well. Yeah, people get banned for it from now on. So yeah, small gates stand on it is a solid no though. So yeah. Already gatekeeping people based on random stuff, might as well gatekeep correctly, and you might think like it's correct later until like you're like 1460, you get gate cap because you're not 1500 and your damage is like half of 1500 like people. So yeah, I guess that's correct for you, isn't it, Emily? I guess that's correct for you. Okay, EAC detecting it? Nah, I don't know like how people get banned for it. I mean like you ask them, I guess, but I'm not sure as well. But yeah, well, this is just part of it right here. So yeah, this is how it is. Okay. Gray parsing, basically gray parsing is what we call for people that like performs like in the bottom 25%. So like there is a player, right? There is a player distribution right here. People that play like say Mayhem Berserker, right? And then like the bottom 25% is basically the worst kind. The people that don't do damage. The people that AFK, they are gray parsing. The people that are like doing really well, they're up there in the like in the orange right there. But the thing about like Lost Ark is that there is like a lot of like variation, and there is a lot of like there's a lot of variation on the boss, and there is like variation on like item level and everything as well. So it's kind of hard to actually like quantify it correctly, if that makes sense. So yeah. Results vary too much to get any conclusion, and that is for demonic unga bunga we will need a large sample size, of course, but you will get a large sample size later once people start uploading the logs right here, right, on the actual logs, wherever there is. Well, here's the thing, right? It doesn't matter what it is. They're gonna like basically they're developing it apparently right now. It doesn't matter. The point is basically once the DPS meter comes out, you know it's only a matter of time before the logs comes out. It only took them a few months, I guess. So yeah, once the like logs comes out, and that's how it goes. That's just how it is. Yeah. Sharpshooter worse than Pali for 2 minutes. You will see like if they're actually worse or not later. So okay. Yeah, the director already said they won't allow it as well. So yeah, for hell mode would make more sense. For hell modes, I think like it's okay. It makes more sense in hell modes, sure. But I mean like they don't use it only for hell mode. Not really, right? So yeah, people would focus on the negatives on it. I mean like there is always the positive of like the parser. It's just people make it like negative. So yeah, it's gonna be the root of bullying. That's for sure. 100% right there. 100% gonna be a root of bullying. So yeah, isn't logs and DPS meter only relevant for hell mode? Until people make it not like that. Until people gatekeep you. Because you're doing blue pars, not purple and above. You're basically on 50 percentile. You're average player. Oh, but we don't take average. We take purple. We take good players only. Alright, I mean like that's your like maximum gatekeeping, I guess. But yeah. Berserk Star Morninga, thank you for the follow by the way. Welcome. Show some logs to us. I mean like I showed like some of this. I mean like obviously this is not mine. This is just like how it is right here. But I mean like this is how it looks like. So yeah. The encounter status, party DPS overtime, and then, like you can see on this one, basically the breakdown on everything. At least in the current state right now. I think parsing gatekeeps new players also because people who play for a long time will focus on parsing and gets a big party synergy. For best pass for them, regardless if it's a good party. Sounds like a you problem. Sounds like a you problem. So yeah. Okay. How will say see it to what I parse DPS meter is only personal use? Because they can check this. Bro, when it's fully developed, like you can literally see me, like you can literally see the character. You search the character, you check this. Oh, this guy is like rank 1 warrior. Okay, we'll take this guy. You don't even need to know how he plays, because that number is there. They can quantify it later once like they make like the proper like website for it. For NAU, of course. Hope they don't make it for Korea. I don't really think about that, but yeah. I think the gatekeeping argument is stupid. So if gatekeeping is bad, why do you already do it with engraving? Because they try to find like a way to do it. They try to find a way to do it. This is just an extra ammunition to do it. So yeah. Trolling intentionally. Well, the gatekeeping is already done with engraving. Now it's done with engraving and your like basically your parsing. Here's the thing, right? You know, you have 5x3. You have level 7 gem. You have all of this good stuff basically. All of these are basically makes you like instant accept. But then in the parse, you are average. Something like that basically. Then you get kicked because of that. But normally if that parse is not there, you'll get kicked, right? You don't get kicked because all of your gear is fine. And average is enough to clear it. Well, not anymore. Not anymore for now. I don't know. I mean like I'm just saying like the possibility right here. You can argue otherwise at all. I don't really care. I don't really care. This is like an NAEU like a parsing and NAEU website and everything, and that's the NAEU culture anyway, right? That's not really my problem because I wouldn't really care. And even if it is come out in Korea, it doesn't matter because I'm basically like a 1600 eye level anyway, and I'm basically 20 eye level behind the whales. I won't be the one that is being gate capped because of like damage. That won't be me. That will be someone else. But I mean like I don't really care about that one. So yeah, because this one here, I don't really, it doesn't really matter to me. So yeah. Okay. I don't know, this is part of it right there. So yeah. You get kicked by whom? Like what is the percent of player base that will do that? You keep repeating it like everyone is gonna do it. I'm not saying everyone will do it, but it will happen. So yeah. I mean like people that gate cap with engraving right now, which is basically everyone, right? Or are you saying like well, I mean like everyone that is legit basically. People that just accept some random guys that they don't count anyway. But people that actually check engraving, don't you think they will check this later once it is like developed? So yeah, if anything, they don't check, and they probably like don't need to check like you anymore. They don't need to check your character anymore. They just look at this later. Whoever applies, you just type the name, put it in over here. You see the parse. Doesn't matter if you're 5x3, you get kicked in Valton because you're fucking green parser. So yeah, I don't know. 100% in Clown Braille, people will check it. I don't know. They don't need to check your engraving anymore at that point, I guess. So yeah, and before you think you'll be the you'll be the gold, the orange parser, you won't. You just won't. Not when like other people have like their 30 Lyro salvation. Not when other people have like 1600 item level. They won't. You wanna make it by like item level, then I guess you just won't get accepted, because like they would accept like people that are 1500 plus. Because they can see the difference 1500 plus and like 1475. The difference of like damage number is pretty massive. So yeah, right now there is no numbers, so people just like basically it has to be a little bit fake. But yeah, nothing you can do. Just make name with weird symbols on it, right click it and copy name in game. It's not that hard. And then you copy it in the logs. So yeah. Okay, check engraving, gem stats, etc. I don't think there is any need to check logs. As long as you have reasonable engraving gems at roster level, you get accepted. And that's normally how it goes casting. Until there is logs. And then they just check the logs and then you're green, you're average. And that's enough to clear, yeah. But you don't get accepted because you're green, not blue or purple. So yeah, I think the DPX breakdown is very useful. I think this is very useful, yes. I agree with that part. But once like there is like this kind of like number percentile coming in, now that's not like okay anymore. At this point, like yeah, I mean like that's a no-go already at this point. But yeah. So yeah, once it's there, then that's everything. Is there really Lost Ark logs now? There is now, yeah. I have logs for Lost Ark. So yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's how it is right there. Logs in World of Warcraft made the game extremely toxic and people only focus on numbers on the site and to do whatever they can to cheese logs. There is logs cheesing, yeah. There is cheesing on logs. Like, you basically have to get your friend to spam you Serenade of Valor so you get like the high numbers, right? That's basically how it goes right there. So, yeah. Well, I mean like that's just part of it. And I guess like that's like how the game is meant to be played in NAEU. Maybe for later. But yeah, this is how it is right now. Okay, does this apply to equalized content? Yes, it does. Okay, how is that even supposed to work? How does it get access to such data? Because there is a DPS meter in NAEU, right? Well, there is one in Korea as well, but like in Korea, people get banned here and there. No one uses it basically. Barely anyone uses it. But in NAEU, everyone uses it. You can check in like the Hell Academy Discord. There was already an announcement for people being toxic with their DPS meter. So yeah, that's kind of like how it goes right there. So yeah, taking turns to give you Serenade, yeah. This is basically how it goes right here. So yeah, which is I don't think it's here is the thing, right? Like before people like keep complaining that like I'm against it or not. I'm not against it. It's not my problem because like for me, I won't be the one that's being gatekept. Not me. It's not gonna be me. It's gonna be like other people. So yeah, I don't really care about this. If it comes out and it's like okay, I don't. It doesn't matter to me. But if it is there, don't complain later, I guess. But I mean, like, it's only a matter of time anyway for it actually comes out. So yeah, extemporize. Take the follow, man. Welcome. Percent damage breakdown would be great. I think it's fine. Yeah. Okay. I know it's bannable, Rano. I'm saying this is bannable. I'm not saying that like this is what you use. No. Basically, what I'm saying is like people use it and it's hard to like track every single person to do it right there. It's bannable. I don't encourage it or anything, but people do it anyway. And when people do it, it's only a matter of time before the logs comes out. Once the logs comes out, then it's pretty easy to basically gatekeep people when they can just look at your logs, type your name, problem solved. Kick this guy because this guy is green or blue or whatever. In the party finder, they will say purple parcel only. Nice. Very nice. So, yep. And purple parcel basically gatecaps 75% of the player already. Because like 75% is like, blue, right? 70? I think blue? I forgot. But yeah. So yeah, people start doing things like putting Pala or Bard in their raid group to get high pars for their class, play without counter, don't save DPS for wait for max if it requires. Stuff like that is downside, although it's many upsides too. I mean, yeah. No, I think like the meter by itself has like, you know, a lot of positive. It's just like there are it's just people make it like some negative as well. So yeah. Tomorrow Reddit thread, I never endorse any shit post, man. Never endorse anything, dude. Can you just get all the parser banned if locks come out? How would you know? If this Glavier uses parser and this three doesn't, do you ban these three people as well? You can't. How would you know? Right? Obviously you can't do that. So yeah. In KR WoW, every party finding is related to locks. Of course, yeah. I mean, I do that the same as well in Final Fantasy. In Final Fantasy, initially they don't ban it. Right? They just say don't use it. If you use it, just don't tell anyone. Locks comes out. And the tools is there. If the tools is there, why wouldn't I use it? You're just losing it then. Basically. Whenever people apply to your party, type the name in the logs, you see already. What the fuck, dude? This guy is a grey parser. This guy's AFK, jacking off in the starting area. Kick the guy. That's basically what to do. The tools is there. Why wouldn't you use it, right? So yeah, if there are locks, it's gonna be the same as well. You can be top 1 but suck as a player, but had full setup and lucky run to get good pars. Yeah, with the critical RNG. Yeah, yep, pretty much. It's right there. So yeah. Square Enix bans you if you are toxic. Now like you get banned like whenever you see it basically, but you can't ban everyone for it, right? So yeah, but that's basically how it goes. Analysis was really helpful to learn a class. Analysis is great, and this is more akin to like the analysis, because this is like you can see like the breakdown right here. Red Dragon Horn is one of your strongest like damage hitting skill right now. So this guy is like basically based on this. I know this guy runs like 4-3 build, right? 3 red skill and 4 and everything. I can't see the engraving and everything though, so it's kind of hard to do that as well. But it's like but this part is nice. This part is great. Until you get to the part where like the percentile and everything comes out. So yeah, that is a different thing. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The Black Chocobo campaign. Okay. Even if you don't use third party but someone else in your party does, your name will have history on those logs. Of course, yeah, when they upload it, right? Obviously it will be there. Well, I guess like there is not even a name. It just says sorceress. It doesn't even say your name, I guess. So technically like maybe like they just hide the name. But even then, like when they upload it, obviously it will count yours as well if you're in that party, right? Because like how would they know? Party DPS this, and then you only see the Glavier here. Of course not. You're gonna see everyone. So yeah, there is no name in the logs yet. Yeah, there is no name in the logs yet. Actually, maybe they're right. Yeah, maybe like the way to do it is to make like the logs, but then that never say the name. Just make it like this basically. It's only real time. Only real time maybe. I don't know. It counts emotes too. Nah, that's a question mark. It's a question mark. Like the game doesn't know like what is this first maybe. I assume it could be auto attack maybe. Yeah, this might be auto attack. Right click. Could be auto attack, but yeah. I don't know. That'd be great for toxicity and beast. Well, you can't deny for it being toxic. I mean, like I don't know. Let's wrap it up basically. Here's the thing, right? This is the meter and this is the logs. Yeah, I'm busy. This is the meter and this is the logs right now, and they're basically gonna develop it right here. Basically, that's just how it is. So yeah, you're gonna like whether you like it or not, it's gonna be there. I personally is neutral because like I'm probably not affected by this anyway. So yeah, if there is like it's gonna be like there's gonna be like positive about it, which is nice. I guess the damage breakdown is good. I think like that's fine. But then there will be like also like the negative behind it. The people parsing for it, the people gatekeeping for it. But that's just how it works right there, and that's apparently the NAU culture, right? So yeah, I don't know. If people liked it, I think it's fine. I don't really care. So yeah, if people don't like it, well, I guess it sucks, isn't it? Nothing we can do about it, I guess. So yeah, is there support uptime? I'm not sure actually, but you can check support right here. Wait, there is no support on this party. But yeah, you can like find support here. Ah, fuck, what am I doing? Where is the support? Shadow Hunter, Bard. There is a Bard right here. Probably can't see uptime, but you can see like skill usages right here. It just shows damage actually. Oops. Nice damage, bro. Nice damage. This person like this, yeah. That's the kind of thing, I guess. God tier orange parser. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Nothing we can do. This is how it is. You're gonna see it being developed, and there is nothing you can do about it. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just surprised that like people are still going for it anyway. But I mean, like if it is there, I guess it's there. You can't say it's not toxic though, because literally in the first week of Hell mode, people were already toxic about it, and then in the Hell Academy, there is already an announcement saying don't be toxic with your DPS meter. So yeah, so when you say like it's not toxic, then I don't know what to say to you, man. Maybe you're not, but most people are. So yeah, most people are. So yeah, no more watching shows while I run Guardians. Yeah, I don't know. That's just not how it goes right there. So yeah, I mean like here's the thing, right? People are gonna use it to like let's say like oh this Soulfist does like so little damage right here. Oh, this Sork, what the fuck, dude? Look at this Sork doing a third of the Shadow Hunter damage. Let's kick this Sork or something like that. So yeah, and I think like I don't know. I mean like it is what it is, I guess. In a way, it kinda helps as well because like maybe like people will get better. I bet it's Igniter Sork. I'm not sure. Oof. There is 3 hits of Doomsday, one of them crit. Why is this Doomsday so little as well? Well, either way, the point is basically you can see the number here and there. You can be toxic about it. You can kick this guy. You can kick that guy. It is what it is. That's what you do. This is like how it goes in an AEU later. Once the logs becomes like the norm. Right now it's not the norm because people don't even know that this website exists, right? But later when it does become a norm though, then there's nothing you can do about it. Luckily, it's not like my problem. So yeah. So yeah. People have been saying DPS number while progging Helton. Of course, yeah. People use it. They just don't tell everyone that they use it, right? So yeah. Time to hurt some feelings. So yeah, they will shut it down. They could. But I mean like will they go through it? We'll see. So yeah. It's coming to an AU? No, this is just like a third party, which is bannable, of course. So yeah. I now know this website exists. Well, here is the thing, right? Whether I spread this around or not, people will know anyway. Because what makes you think that like I change anything? I'm just like a small streamer. Like people will basically like this people will find out about this sooner or later. So yeah. They just found out about the website, yeah. Yep, that's basically how it goes right there. It ain't really bad to spot someone who misses 99% of their spells. It's not really that bad on that part, yeah, not really. When you flame the guy here and there, now that's a bit toxic though. So if you just kick the guy, I guess it's fine, but yeah. Director clearly made a statement about DPS meter. It's bannable already, but I mean like you can't stop people from doing it anyway. Because like how would you know that like everyone is using it? You can't just ban anyway. So yeah. If you can't see who's who, how does it matter? Well, I mean like for now you can't see who's who until they put your name over there and then you realize that like you suck. Now it matters for you. That's the problem right there. That's basically how it is. So okay, that's why in 14 they just made parsers a gray area. Well, not anymore. So yeah, it's not anymore. Going to flame my gunslinger. Well, I don't know. I mean like it's only a matter of time until like this goes through anyway. It is how it is. Yeah, well, this is just the logs for like the thing, I guess. I mean like we had like the DPS meter discussion. We know it's gonna happen. It's only a matter of time. Logs is coming out. This is like preliminary. People are working for it. You guys enjoy. That's how it goes right there. But like just be mindful that you won't be the orange and gold parser. You just won't. That one I can like say for sure. Most of you guys here will not be the orange parser and everything. But yeah, anyways. Okay. Anyways. The bans that happened during DSR won the parser. Well, I don't really care. Anyways. Well, let's move on for now. So yeah, just bust it, orange parser. Just bust it, yeah. But yeah. Okay. People already gatekeeping with engraving gem levels. 80k was gate capped this morning. Yeah, and I explained as well. Now you have the 5x3 in clown. You have the level 7 gem. You have the plus 20 weapon. right there. You should be easy accept, should be, right? But now your par says you're green, you're average. It's enough to clear, but they don't want to take you because you're green. Congrats. That's you guys right there. So yeah. So when you say baboons, yeah, exactly. You're the who's the baboons right here? But yeah, anyways, it's just like it just give you an extra ammunition to basically gatekeep people. So yeah, the gatekeeping is already there. It's already pretty bad. In Korea, it's not like good as well, by the way. In Korea, the gatekeeping is there as well. This is just next level though. So but yeah, anyways, let's just move on. Let's just part of it right now.